We are at the Kinabalu Park permit office here. We've asked to do something a little unusual, which is to do up and down in one day. To do that, we have to also purchase accommodation. So it's an extra 212 ringgit. So it's costing us 476 ringgit each, including the permit, the guide, and to do a 2-day trip. We're going to try to do it in one day. So we had to visit literally 5 different offices and talk to January, July, Susanna, Mr. William, Mr. Yassine, and Martin. We talked to all these people to try and arrange it for them to make an exception. So the exception is made, although we have a place. Myers is making it rain ringgit. It's the morning of our hike. Van is sitting here, we got everybody waiting, and this is what's waiting for us. If you can see right about there, there's a couple antennas. That's kind of the halfway point, and the very top is up there. So it's kind of nice to be able to see it right off the bat. So we start this off with a 5-kilometer trip up on a twisty road till we get to the trailhead, which is a gate. So we're parking here today. We got our 2 guides, Genius and Gaston. They're here, and we are good to go. Yay! So I think this is the official gate right here. So I'm saying that starting early will be kind of hard. This is the gate. Timpofon Gate, and this is our route. You pass by a waterfall all the way to the top. It's about 9.5 to 10K, just under 8,000 feet of gain, starting at 1,800 meters, finishing at about 4,100 meters. Let us in! Well, it's 7:36, and we're getting off. We got poles for a bunch of people, and we are starting with a big downhill. The day looks like it's a good one. Temperature is pretty cool. It's probably maybe 25 degrees centigrade, maybe about 70 Fahrenheit. And we could see the mountain earlier, which is great. I don't know if that'll still happen by the time we get up there, but this should be a very interesting day, as we've got people who are fit but don't necessarily do this all the time. We're not 100 meters down the trail, and already a waterfall. Look at that! So it's steady stairs and rocky trail. Yep. Wet, but not ridiculous. I'm sure in the rain it gets very, I don't know if it gets slippery. Too many people using it. So we're told we've got till 11 to make it to the midway. 1 kilometer mark right here, baby. What? Yeah, we're past 10% of the way up. In distance, not vertical probably. Talking about the steep sections, and then using the flat sections to recover. So we've been on a little flat, which gives you a chance to even out your breathing, heart rate come down, and then dig back in when you hit the vertical point. Just don't want to get to where you're redlined, more or less ever, but for too long on the uphills. So we're trying a very deliberate and slow pace, probably just over 30-minute miles right now with these stairs. Recovery flat. Recovery flat. So trying to make this so that everybody's got a shot at making it up. So the pace is modest but steady. I think when we hit 1.5 miles or so, which is about 1/3 of the way up, take a break, make sure, but super fast. Where you lose it is when people start to take longer breaks, sit down, try and unpack their pack, and then pack it up again. So we just need to keep on steady, steady, steady. Good job, people. We found the centipede of doom here. Check him out. How you doing, kiddo?
What's this?
Coming to a rather dramatic exposed point. Drop-offs on either side.
Which is also reshape like my endurance.
So we got both altitude
I know, it's probably easy to do.
and incline going at the moment.
In my quads. Wow, we might get a clear day today.
We got Tom and Mari and Heather, Shay, Lindsay, and Ryan, and our 2 guides, and this is where we are. Of course, my lovely daughter Indigo. Coming into 2K at 40 minutes.
How's the race going? How do you go?
Not good.
Not good?
My chest is really tight. My head is
We're taking a break every, I don't know, mile or so. Quick calories, not stopping too long. Trying to keep people together about halfway to our.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're halfway to the hut. And we got 2 hours to get it there, and that took us an hour and a half. We're doing a 10 breath stop, and Mari and Tom are doing the human bipod. Just lean on each other. It's nice to take little breaks here and there to feel a little better. Do you get a grape?
I do not.
Please take a grape. Always got to be fueling. We're getting up into the mist here.
Yeah, that's cool.
The trail has gotten a little bit more technical, less stair-like. We might be in this for the rest of it, but we don't know for sure. We're talking about motivations to get up there. Indigo is a big fan of the cats on this trip. We've been to Vietnam, Myanmar. We stopped in Kuala Lumpur. Myanmar is fantastic, by the way. Maybe the most underappreciated place we've been. And we're saying if there's cats up top, Indigo might choose to make it the whole way. Because we've got some huts part way, which is a stopping potential point for people who want to go down. We're okay on time. We've got an hour 15 to do a little less than a mile. And then they'll permit us to continue onward. But Tom and Mari back here have said if we get to the top and there's no cats, they will be cats. So they could join.
Don't doubt yourself. So Indigo's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Cat experience.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Here we are, patented 10 breath break. We're definitely in the clouds. Mari, how you feeling?
Great. I'm loving these little sit-in like.
Heather, status report. A smile. Baby Shay Shay. Grim smile. Indigo.
My butt's wet.
Everybody's butt's wet. Lindsay, Ryan, how you doing?
Great.
Good.
Tom? Almost done?
Okay, guys.
After him,
5K, 3,000 meters,
just completely
That's why I bought that.
10,000 feet,
changed
more than
Tom's life.
halfway.
That's all I did.
There we
And
go.
it feels really good right now. We're in the clouds and there's a cool breeze.
I think him
Finally.
and Carrie would.
That middle part was hard.
I felt good during the middle.
Like those steps, I was like, oh.
We're in kind of a jungle section here.
Yeah.
All kinds of air plants and foliage.
And I think it's a little bit cooler.
And we're about
I feel good too.
half a click from the
Steep, but it's not as steep.
all the camps where people normally stop for the night, and then the normal route is to stop once you get up there, which is about 6 to 6.5 K in, and then leave at 2 or 3 a.m. and get to the summit in the dark. I'm not a huge fan of that because you miss all the opportunities to
Tom's gonna puke.
check stuff out in the daylight. Even toilets on the trail.
Whoa. So lucky.
That's nice.
We are getting there, kiddo. How you feeling? She's feeling decent. Shay.
Good.
Surviving.
3 thumbs up.
Mari gives it 1 prehensile toe thumb and 2 real thumbs up. Oh, we got rain starting. And I got Lindsay, competitive spirits fired up. She's taking the lead. It's a dangerous thing. Indigo and I are going to form a blockade.
Can you get past them?
We're at the Laban Rata.
Yeah.
Heather pulling it in.
What?
High five. Don't leave me hanging.
Stop.
No, no. So we made it to here in 3 hours from the trailhead. And it's 6K, or a little over 6K. So we've got another 2K to go, which will probably be the hardest 2K because of wind and exposure and steepness, I'm guessing. Coming in. Guest restaurant, well done. You have reached Laban Rata, 3,200. That's pretty good. Here we go. High five, kiddo. Good job. So we made it up to here, which is good.
Some of us, some are staying, and the rest of us are going to go up and come back, and then go back down.
Yep.
Is that okay?
So we are going to see the ranger. Our guides say, oh, because it's raining, maybe dangerous. Just rain. I mean, I run in rain all the time, so it's probably not a big deal. But we're going to need to get permission to make sure that we do it.
Okay, hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you the ranger?
Yeah, I'm the.
I'm Carrie.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm Tom.
This is Tom.
Hi, Ren.
Nice to
Okay.
meet you.
Just like this, I have been informed from our staff down there. You have you want to doing a day climb, right?
Yes.
But unfortunately, we do not allow you to continue your journey to the going.
But it's just rain is okay.
Yeah, it's rain, okay. But up there, there's nobody else. So
That's okay.
it's our concern is if something is happened to you,
Yeah.
yeah, there's nobody to help. So
This is
we decided that they asked I cannot allow you to continue to journey to
what if it's just because of the rain?
because of the rain and also
Because we
for
were
the-
told
Okay.
from the bottom, if we get up here by 11, it's okay. It's 10:46.
Yeah.
And we were told that if we turn around before 1 o'clock from the top, it's fine. We've got a couple people who will stop. They're not going to make it. But we've got some who are. This is like what we run in all the time.
Okay,
I'm from,
I understand. I understand this.
from Vancouver, so this
Yeah.
is normal, totally normal. I mean, we've been given till 12:10.
Okay, just like this because our senior park ranger is just up there. She doing some monitoring about the trail.
Okay.
So that is I don't want to give you more extra time. It's 12. Whenever you reach, you must go. That.
All right, we got
We gotta go.
12.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. We're having a conversation. Indigo's having second thoughts because it is fast pace.
They cut our time.
We're supposed to have 2 hours, but we only have an hour.
I don't want to hike alone.
I know
and
you
I want
don't.
you to get to the top.
There's a good chance you can make it
Why are you doing this?
because it's an interesting thing.
Strange.
So, Indigo's wandering now.
Yeah.
So we've picked up the pace a little. We've got to cover 2,500 feet gain in about an hour, starting at 11,000 feet. So, out of breath. I think it's doable, but tight. The extra 10 minutes would have been good. Indigo, bless her soul, I love her so, opted to go back down. She didn't want to go hard, and she wanted to give me a chance to get up to the top, which I appreciate. Love you, sweetie. Thank you. And I very much enjoyed being able to hold your hand for 2.5 hours walking uphill. That was fun. It's this crazy hardwood staircase, nailed and wired together all the way. Very civilized. I'm sure there's a fantastic view. We just can't see it. This is beautiful. We're on a little arete between two peaks. I'm sure the views are stellar if you can see them, but we can't. I think it's probably wet up here a lot. So maybe if we get a little peep when we get to the top, the gods will be smiling upon us. That's the idea. Now the trail is a rope.
Scramble.
That's it. So let's hold on and go, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how much grip there is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, actually,
We good?
yeah, there's plenty of grip. So,
Maybe I'm gonna use the rope.
oh,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay. I'll get away from it so you can use it.
Use my arms.
Yep. It is just a rope on a slab at this point. We got 25 minutes to make it the last 1.2K. Tight. We're gonna give it a whirl. 8K. Half a K to go. Less than 300 feet. But still, 300 feet. And there's these ghostly shapes appearing in the mountains. We got half a kilometer. I think that might be it.
I think so.
Right there.
Yeah.
Well, we're very close now, I think. It's just following the line. We'll get up, celebrate with a quick drink and a Mars bar, and then head back down and meet the others. Our time limit made it really tough to get to the top. So I think we'll make up a lot of time going down if we're just going straight. Go to Kinabalu, you will be ours. Right, Lindsay?
What?
The mountain will be ours.
Yep. Oh my God.
That's the top. Right up there.
And then there were two.
We're gonna clean it up. Celebrate with a Mars bar, something to drink. Pound it right back down.
Yep.
Our view is this. Well, tiny bit of blue sky up there, just as the doctor ordered. Maybe it'll come our way. Cool off. Chill out for a few minutes. Oh, that is it. Good work, Lindsay Duncan. Well, here we go.
We did it.
If we had the extra hour, I think everybody would be here.
Yep.
But we don't. Lowest peak, 4,095 meters. And here it is.
Nothing to see.
The top.
So amazing.
Here, high five. Good job, Lindsay.
Woo!
Well, here's 365 degrees of fog
Bye!
in the clouds. Trying to figure out whether the others are behind us, whether to wait at the top or go down. I'm thinking going down is probably the call.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna call too.
Yep.
I'm on it.
Kota Kinabalu. Love you, Indigo. Well, it just opened up. Rainbow down there. You can see a chasm here. Wow. This place. This. Whoa. This is amazing. Wow. Thank you for opening it up. Coming across Mari. Tom and Ryan are heading up Mari's.
Making it.
We're gonna head down and tell the guide everybody's heading down.
We left the guide in the dust.
So there's this white rope to follow the whole way, which makes it a no-brainer. But there's no super easy path. It's all kind of rough terrain. We are just cruising down, looking for nice foot placements. Actually, it's a nice run down. It's not bad so far. Nice. Girl down and back up. You all right?
Yeah.
Good, good. All right. I think we found our guide. Or a guide. Yeah, maybe. Potentially. Hello, hello. Everybody's on their way down. They're just behind us going slower. Here he is. Good work.
Yeah.
So everybody, they're stopping and eating a little bit on the top, eating a bit of food, and then on down.
Yeah, 3% rest in the restaurant, yeah?
Yeah, those three people at the restaurant, we'll meet them. And then we'll head down from there. So we should be okay from there. But feeling good? Congratulations!
But now I follow you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can if you like. We got waterfalls coming down on both sides in the rain. This is one of the steep sections where the rope may be helpful for people who are not that sure-footed. But I want to try and catch Indigo if I can. Since Lindsay is with the guide, I think she'll be fine. The others I'm not really worried about because they're all together. So, woo! It is raining. Raining hard now too. Vancouver runs have prepared me for this for many years. Just keep moving, you'll be fine. It is a proper waterfall here right now. It wasn't like this earlier. Rain is definitely coming down up above, which makes it sort of fun. Little creek crossings and things to get through. A few little foot dunks, but we're good. I'm sure our group is a bit of a nightmare for the guides because we do it very differently than most other groups. And spreading out now is probably a bit of a pain for them too, but I think... Well, made it back down. Took me right about 7 hours on the nose. The down trip was 2 hours and a couple minutes, but not much more. Steady downhill. It's actually good running downhill. Passed a lot of people who were the afternoon hike down after the morning summit, and I think it is doable in a day. You have to be very fit and you have to talk a lot of people into it to make it happen because it's non-standard. I mean, we talked to 10 people and the head of the park, the general manager of the entire park, to get permission to do it. And if you can do it, I think it's worthwhile. But be prepared that you're going to need to, especially the getting up part. If you're a runner and you can run down, it's no big deal. You'll get down plenty of time. Right now, I've been sitting here for a while. The others that opted out of the peak portion got back 10 minutes ago, and the van is gone. So I'm assuming they went down to collect all of the clothing and the bags, and they'll probably be up here again in a while. I don't really know exactly when the others are going to come in. Good work. These two are running down as well. So now I'm just waiting to see what happens. Hoping to see Indigo again soon. Hope she had a good hike down, and very glad that Shay made it down with a knee that was questionable. So I'm just gonna sit here, dry off a little bit, and welcome the others when they come, or wait till the van comes. So Indigo just showed up to use the bathroom. She went railing down, got down at 2 even. So she was actually down 40 minutes ahead of me. And then Shay and Heather got down at 2:30. So what time did you guys leave, 12 or?
12.
Yeah. So it took you 2 hours to get down.
Yeah.
That's about how long it took me to get down.
Yeah.
From the top.
Yeah. Whatever.
There he is, the mighty Shay. Made it down the mountain.
Woo-hoo.
Good job, bud.
Dude, my legs are like killing.
Are they shot right now?
Oh my gosh, my knees are just so bad.
Oh. How'd you do, Heather?
Great, I'm just changing.
Ah, good.
So definitely